Frankie, we've got Clean Up Aisle Cheese Club today on BoxMac.
Let me tell you something about your favorite grocery market, Aldi.
Yeah, my least favorite, yes.
They got a lot of different brands of macaroni and
They
cheese.
sure do.
Cheese Club,
Yep.
liveGfree,
Yep.
Hasno, and Simply Nature.
Okay.
A fan and friend of ours, Andrew, sent us a massive box. It was in an unboxing of every one from every line that he could possibly get his hands
Yes.
on.
Whoa! It's chocked to the brim.
He basically just sent us a new haul of Mac.
But then we dove back into the archives.
Yeah.
And we realized we did all those Simply Natures.
Yes.
And we did the majority of those Cheese Club. But we found these 4 in his box, a 3-cheese Cheese Club, a thick and creamy Cheese Club. We're not gonna say no to those.
I'm pretty excited about those, to be honest.
Of course you are, always. Chipotle and jalapeno deluxes.
Look, I'm a little bit excited about these Macs, to be honest with you. I love a good 3 cheese and I love a thick and creamy. And if they were good, if they were really good, it might lure me into going into an Aldi's.
Doesn't this feel to you a little bit like a classic episode of BoxMac?
Totally does. This is where it all began. 2 deluxes, 2 regular Macs, we're ready to go.
Yeah,
you know?
episode 79.
Yeah.
Would you say that you and I are now official members of the Cheese Club?
Oh, I think we are.
I mean, there's still so many Macs like this.
I know.
One of the challenges we have in our curation practices
Yeah.
is if you did the organic white cheddar and the organic original, do you also need to do the original
Yes.
original? You know, it's not to say that we don't want to try different iterations of the same brand.
Of course.
But we're looking for meaningful iterations.
Yes, exactly.
So are we roiling?
We're starting to royal there.
Well, I've got something for you.
All right, what do you got for me, Frankie?
On a recent unboxing,
Yep.
I was talking about how I've tried this new peanut butter cup.
What?
And they're
With
really
pretzels?
They're really good.
You've got one.
Would you like to try it?
I'd like to try it a lot.
You want me to, do you want to try a peanut butter cup?
Hello, EJ. Welcome to the show. It's a big cup, which I never buy anyway. You can already tell there's something going on because it's lumpy inside.
Yeah, there's a creature in there.
All right, I'm excited. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
It was good. I love the saltiness.
It's got a lot of peanut butter in it, too.
They've been experimenting a lot with different, what could we possibly do with a peanut butter cup, and most of their experiments have been failures. I think this is the only one that's been successful, and I'm seeing them everywhere.
It's really good.
Still tastes like a peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I actually love a crunchy, I love texture variation in things. And this is adding some really great texture and that little bit of salt that complements sweet so nicely.
I think pretzel with peanut butter is something that is just a winning combination every time.
Historically,
The engineers at Hershey, Reese's, or whatever, they did it.
they knocked it out of the park with this one. Just delicious. Excellent.
Well, I'm a little jelly that I didn't get to have one. There's another version of this that's peanut butter cookie.
I don't think it would be as good.
It is.
It is?
It's just as excellent.
What?
And I don't see them anywhere. So if you see them, you got to get them.
All right, gotta get them. Gotta go fast. It's so good, I'm saving half for later.
That's ridiculous.
What? That I want to enjoy it again
Like,
later?
it's so good, I mustn't.
That's the game I play with myself. Today, since we're on low staff, right, just EJ, you and me,
We're understaffed, folks.
I actually did the dishes because usually Nina or Matt will clean the kitchen. I did it, and I did it sitting down because that's more comfortable for me. And I'm way too fat, and I got to lose some weight. But all that aside, it was quite easy, and I don't see any reason why I couldn't continue to do it.
While we're cooking these Macs up, there's a box that, you know, normally we do these on unboxings, but
Sure.
I just have one in stock at the moment. So this will just be a mini unboxing.
Okay.
Cue the music. This is from Lauren Jordan from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh my gosh! It's a Pusheen!
Shall I read the note?
Yes.
Do you remember when you were a kid, like getting a big note from somebody?
Yeah, it's nice.
How about those people who, when they send you a birthday card, it's not just like, love Aunt Jane. It's like,
Yeah.
I want you to know that you were the like when they're running out of room on like the
Yeah.
side of the card, you know? That's somebody who's really trying for you. Hello, Red Cow. Now that 2020 is over, I'm finally getting around to mailing these Pusheen goodies out to you. I'm sorry it took so long. It's been a weird year. Haha. Inside, you'll find an assortment of goodies. I tried to include something for everyone. Surprise plush for EJ, Zach, and Matt.
Okay.
A lanyard for Nina for work. A plush monitor dangler for John, the donut one. Tupperware, notebook, and pen as they're just handy to have around. A whole mess of goodies for Gloria. Wow. Oh, I also include some food zines I made in years past that I thought you might like. Maybe you'll try the mac and cheese recipe Although I'm not sure it's your thing. My Southern friends and family adore it though. I've been following y'all for years now. Someone recommended you to me on Twitter in maybe summer 2015. I know BoxMac was under 20 episodes. I love your channel so much. The content feels very authentic in a way that is so refreshing, especially on YouTube. You know what you like and what you want to put into the world, and I am so here for it. I've been so happy to see you all continue to create through 2020. Your channel definitely helped me, and I'm sure many others maintain a sense of normalcy over the last year. Since I had seen you point out Pusheens in previous episodes, I thought it would be nice to show the appreciation with goodies.
A pizza Pusheen? Pizza Pusheen? I really like this mug Pusheen though. This is my Pusheen.
I hope you enjoy everything included, and I wish you all a safe and wonderful 2021. Lauren.
How wonderful. That sounds awesome.
First, somebody gets a Pusheen backpack.
That's gotta be for Gloria.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's absolutely, it's awesome.
And I think most of the stuff is probably inside.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a shop manager and buyer at Pusheen.
Really?
Did you know you had a fan?
I did not know we had a fan in such high places in the Pusheen world.
In the Pusheen empire.
It's the classic toast, Pusheen toast, you know, it's.
Look, I'm gonna admit something to you. I don't know what any of this means. That's gonna be a pin for you.
I actually love it.
That goes on you. She said she made it, right?
She made the pin, okay.
I think that should be a permanent fixture on the
Absolutely.
little paper stars.
Yeah, is there anything in them?
It reminds me of origami, but is it not origami?
They're so cute.
There's lots of them all over.
Oh my God, Frankie, it is packed with Pusheen merchandise. Packed. It's Pusheen. Here is a beautiful little Pusheen plushie. I love it. Soft and squishy. It is super soft and squishy. A little Pusheen holding a donut. Pusheen loves donuts, of course. You get a surprise plush. It's a mini plush. 60 combos.
It's got more surprise layers. What do we got here? Oh, it's a Pusheen sticking out of a bag.
It's a paper bag Pusheen.
How cute.
It's a Pusheen's I Love Kitties set.
What are you gonna do with all this?
I'm gonna put a display on my desk.
Really?
For sure. I love it. Look, it's Pusheen next to a slice of pizza. And will you be mine?
For anyone who's never heard of Pusheen, what's Pusheen?
Pusheen is a cat that loves food. Kind of a fat cat that loves food.
Tea.
Look, don't make fun of my Pusheen.
Oh, I heart fat cat.
Pusheen mini puzzles.
John's been like at a 10 for the last 5 minutes.
Little food kit, like snack pots. Oh, this would probably be good for Gloria too. Some Pusheen socks.
Remember that episode where she was like, I kind of want toys?
Yeah. Do you like macaroni and cheese, Gloria?
But I kind of want toys.
The lanyard for Nina, that's awesome. That's the Pusheen pen. This is so cool.
You've reached Pusheen nirvana.
I know, I love it. Some Pusheen stickers too. This is seriously the most awesome collection of Pusheen stuff I've ever seen.
So this is super cool. This is her comfort food zine.
Oh, very cool.
Curated, compiled, and edited by Lauren Jordan.
Yeah.
No More BoxMac. A recipe in words and pictures by Lauren. No More BoxMac. What does that mean?
That's what John wants to do.
It's a little pamphlet on making your own instead of buying from the store. And she says, I actually love BoxMac, but if you're craving something a bit more complex in flavor or need an easy yet delicious dish suitable for a potluck, well, I have a recipe for you. You know how she was like, maybe you guys wouldn't like it? There's Ritz and Cheez-It crackers in here.
Look, I'm starting to come around on it. If you use, look, times change, people change, you grow, you evolve.
Here, can I show you the look again? Tell me that you're cool with Ritz crackers in your Mac.
Frankie, you know, over time, Ritz crackers, I'm cool. This is incredible. Thank you so much.
And this is fun. Look, there's all kinds of macaroni and cheese stuff in here. Look at this page. Like adding time to macaroni and cheese. And she even drew out like an Annie's box.
This seems super cool.
An impressive person. You know, you don't get a Pusheen.com domain email address for nothing.
We got some Mac to go though.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna keep a little Pusheen here on the episode on top of the grapes. This pin is now a permanent addition, by the way.
What do you think? Are they ready?
Not test them out for me.
Not quite test them out for me. Are you all right?
It's so strong. It's killing me. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It's the jalapenos. they have upset my internals.
May I?
Is it just me?
It smells really nice.
Yeah.
Kate's butter?
Kate's butter. You know, I've heard that there's a new Cabot on the market. I haven't been able to find it yet.
A Cabot butter.
A Cabot butter. My favorite retail cheese, Frankie. This is Cabot 5-year.
Damn. What do you do with that?
You snacking cheese. It is a great cheese. It's about $10 for this block.
I would get it.
It is so good. It is their longest aged cheese.
Just gonna dump the pasta into the sink.
Yeah, that's the system. That's my new system, Frankie.
Frankie, today we're gonna eat Mac out of a sink. I want to tell you something. When I edit, I become intimate with all of your strange habits.
You do.
And one of them is, normally when I intro a show or I'm on some kind of monologue,
Yep.
you repeat the last thing I said.
Yes.
A lot. I cut it out every time.
Really?
Yes. So I'll go, so it's been a while. And you'll go, it's been a while. So we have 4 Macs here. The OGs.
OG.
And when I'm telling a story, there's a lot of yups and yups and yups and yups. So I used to be a busboy at this like coastal restaurant down the street here when I was 16 or so.
Yep.
I was like an MVP busser.
Yep.
Where if a waitress was carrying a bunch of dishes away, I would actually go and grab them from her to just free her up and let her go to the next thing. They love that.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you why I do that.
Is it a keep alive?
It's a keep alive. It's in the style of Johnny Carson's sidekick. What was his name?
Johnny Carson's sidekick, Ed McMahon.
He would always repeat what Carson said. If you don't want it anymore, I can just sit here like a mute.
You can't change who you are.
I can't change who I am.
John McMahon.
John McMahon.
Is this for the front one?
Yep, for the front.
For the front butt. It was on like the 8th episode. I was like, you guys must be tired of us just mixing cheese and pasta.
Is anybody tired of watching us boil water and stir pasta yet?
I'm not.
You ever see John being polite to like a stranger?
I definitely know I switch into like formal friendly mode.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously when he talks to his dad, it's in this like thick Rhode Island accent, which is the funniest thing of all. He doesn't like to be told that either, by the way. He's getting a
I've accepted it.
Oh, Dad, what's going on with the... So he gets pissed when I bring this up. No, to a stranger, he's extremely agreeable.
I am.
Right?
'Cause I don't want any trouble.
You're near a stranger, you're not gonna see him fumbling with water bottles going, fuck.
This definitely stems from my mother, who said when you go out, you always keep up appearances. Which I'm sure came from her mother.
Very generous with like laughter and like smiles and...
You be nice. Like, I kind of like that on the show, too, aren't I?
No.
A little bit? No? You don't think so?
I mean, a little, yeah, fuck. You're mostly yourself, right?
Mostly.
For Peter Smith, I should make a compilation of like the start of every take. Because the start of every take is okay, so, or all right.
So we've been dealing with okay, so let's go over the set. So I actually made, okay, so let's go over the, okay, so now that, okay, I'm gonna test the printer. Okay, so I've gone through.
Okay, so,
All right.
okay. So, all right. Can you do the accent you do around your dad? What happened over here, Jay?
I don't know what it sounds like.
I'm gonna clean it up, Dad. Don't worry about the dish soap.
You stir that. I'm gonna put you to work if you're gonna make fun of me. Stir it.
That's all right, Dad. You can't stay away from this half a gallon of dish soap all over the floor.
It's like the only thing that would be worse is if I spelled acid and it was actually eating through the floor.
Don't worry about the acid, Dad. Okay, I won't.
They a little damp? Yeah, I just washed them.
More than a little. These are soaked. This one literally has a pool of water on it.
Do you think I care? Towel. I don't really mind a little water on the plate. That's not gonna like offend.
A little is no big deal. You'll get Pusheen while we're fighting. Tee donuts. Tee kitty cats. I just need coffee and a cat.
Let's start with the thick and creamy.
Okay. Pretty flavorless.
Yeah.
There's no cheese there. Not even really that creamy,
It's
honestly.
mostly like butter.
It's got that kind of old thing going on. This is not good.
No.
It's like a C- mac and cheese, right?
Yeah.
And the pasta is wimpy.
Yep.
The only thing good about it is the butter you put in it.
Yeah, you can taste how good the butter is.
Onto the 3 cheese.
Yeah, a clear improvement.
Yeah, but
Not great.
as far as 3 cheeses go,
Way bottom of the bin.
so this isn't improving your opinion of Aldi.
No.
At least up until now, they've continued to carry the Khalifa Farms Mocha Peppermint Cold Brew.
Yep, and that's a Nina product.
And you can't find it anywhere. We haven't found it anywhere else. And they keep stocking it, because it's a seasonal flavor. I think
Yeah.
it just keeps hanging out there.
Yeah.
And we just keep buying the place out. It improves her life to have that peppermint cold brew.
Let's try jalapeno first.
Ooh, it's so
Oh
spicy.
God, it's super spicy. It's outrageously jalapeno-y.
It is. It hits the throat and the mouth and the tongue.
It's just heat. It's just jalapenos. Just
Yeah,
eat
and-
some jalapenos and you'll be way healthier.
And then chipotle, which you suspect is going to be the
I
worst.
suspect it's gonna be the hottest. It's not. The jalapeno was hotter.
Yeah, and the flavoring is not quite as offensive here.
It's okay.
Now that you're not just tasting heat,
The heat is delayed though. The heat comes on.
you realize the cheese and the pasta sucks.
Yeah, it's bottom tier.
Good thing there was a big Pusheen box and a peanut butter cup.
Absolutely.
Do you need a quick bite of that peanut butter cup?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a quarter.
And save the rest for tomorrow. Coming up next time, John.
We're gonna try to make a mac using condensed soup. Can we make it work? Next time on BoxMac.
So you know how people send us boxes? Look, a nice new cat backpack with surprises inside. Like this one, and that bubble wrap Pusheen lanyard. This cat is called Pusheen, and somebody who works for Pusheen sent us all this stuff. Look, a magic wand, Pusheen.
I want that magic one.
I don't even know what's inside this thing.
It looks like
have to
some
go-
kind of lunchbox.
Oh, look.
But more importantly, it had $1 inside of it.
Because every time you give someone a purse or a bag, you're supposed to put money in for good luck.
Really?
Look, what is this? What is this? What is this?
What is it? What is it? Jumbo eraser. It's an eraser. So when you use a pencil, you can erase stuff. Do you like this as a backpack too?
I really want the magic wand down. Pusheen.
Pusheen. That's what it is. So I used to be a busboy at this like coastal restaurant down the street here when I was 16 or so.
Yep.
I was like an MVP busser.
Yep.
Where if a waitress was carrying a bunch of dishes away, I would actually go and grab them from her to just free her up and let her go to the next thing. They love that.